Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Welcome back. Another episode of The Industry Giant 2. I'm your host. My name is John Megacycle. For this episode, I mean, for all of them, I haven't shifted hosts. I don't know. Now that I'm analyzing what I'm saying, I sound stupid. I sound stupid sometimes regardless if I'm analyzing it. But anyway, we're back here. Our objective in Christmas Bay is to attain a company value of 400 million. We've got another 8+ years to go because we're in the middle of 71, and at the end of 79 is when the game will call it for us. So we're doing pretty good. I've got the speed cranked up a bit more. Again, we've been playing pretty conservatively time-wise the first chunk of this mission. Now I'm not too concerned about it anymore. We cranked it up a bit, and now we're going pretty. This is pretty fast speed, to be honest. But here we go. I'm gonna want a little more oil supply here. I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to this one. New vehicle available, the McDouglas Donald DC-10. That purchase price is ridiculous. No thank you. Oh, were you the one that ran out of stuff? Yeah, you are, okay. I can get another one here, right? Company value makes this easy because I don't have to worry about turnover or other ridiculousness. It's very straightforward stuff, which I like very much. I don't have to concern myself with making a certain percentage or whatever. This is all make the money, keep the money, build the facility, make the facility, whatever. It's all very cut and paste. There's not much I have to do. The last few missions that we've had, I think it was like 3 missions ago or something. I don't remember, but it was one where I had to manage turnover. My turnover had to be at least 5% every year for 20 years. And that was a pain. That was an absolute circus of a balancing act. It was ridiculous to get that dialed in the way we wanted it to and still make enough money, but not too much money, because too much money means I'm well over 5%. And there were some years in that mission that I was making 20-30%, and that's not a good thing in that mission. You had to be very careful. So anyway, what was I getting at? Oh yeah, so company value makes this significantly easier to manage. There we go. I didn't even finish my sentence. It makes it easier, just nothing. And then to manage. Attila. To manage. Realistically here, what I'm gonna do is, can I turn this all down to just 2? Oh, I did already. Oh, that's right, and I put calendars up to 3. Yeah, because we're gonna be selling those a bunch every year. But we're burning through another year right now. There's not a ton I'm digging into. There's not much more micromanagement I feel that needs to be done. Again, just checking around, making sure supply is coming in, demand is being met, and we're going to stop everything right now because I'm out of copper. So, we're going to blow that up. We are going to... Can this touch everything? That can. Cool. We're going to blow that up. Oh. How is this... Fudge. I think I just missed something. I think we're okay. Whatever. Fixing it now. Full boat. And full boat. And I've got to delete you, I think, so I can get to these resources. Is that correct? That's correct. 400 or 300? 400. Duh. Okay, if that doesn't sedate my copper need, I'm not too sure what. And this hasn't been going on for very long because we still have all this plastic here. Stuff is still being made, as you can see right here. Oh, we gotta shift gears here. No more TVs for a while for you. Hi-Fis. Now, having separate airports like this, what we did, I think, last episode, is it allows imports to come on one, which should never, ever stop. Stuff is being dropped off. And exports here, which is stuff is being lifted off. If it takes a little bit for trains or planes or whatever to get loaded, that's fine. It's not going to impede product coming in. I don't think I explained that last episode to any level of detail, but I wanted to at least give it a bit of a touch over. Yep, I need way more plastic now. It's so weird how touch and go the plastic has been. We've had no problem supplying it. This is why I built this huge infrastructure here to have more than enough. But it still sometimes makes me giggle. Exactly how much we're pushing through the door, and still how much more I need sometimes. That's it. End of line. That makes me giggle a bunch sometimes. Oh, we're so full, I'm gonna stop one train. And then we've come back and it's like, oh my god, how are we making things anymore? Build more things. I can't. Why not? Not enough plastic. Well, shucks on me. You know, it's that kind of a conversation. It's a funny part of my brain or whatever, but, you know, nuts to you, buddy. You're not gonna produce wampums no more. And it's like, I don't even know what that is. But I'm not producing them, so that sounds bad. Come on, dude. Just adjust for me a little, will ya? I'm not asking the world out of you. Just adjust the 2 pixels over. Alright, same deal here. I want to spread this out as much as I can so I can get as much production as I can, really. And doesn't really matter. 4,000 is a solid number. 2,000 also a solid number. What's the problem? Fine, take a nap. Where the crap just was. Oh, here the crap I just was. One train should be fine. Oh, the old train I had went obsolete. I don't want oil. I mean, isn't diesel an oil derivative? Like, I don't even get how that works. But whatever. Sure. The old loose caboose. Boop. Boop and boop. And you can run to your heart's content. First diesel loco in Soyvis. Loco was a really good song by Cold Chamber. One of my favorites, if I'm honest. Anyway. I don't need you at full bore. Just a partial bore is good. I'm going to turn up the game speed a little bit. Let's see how often this thing makes runs and how often it needs more stuffs. Looks like it's a 1-to-1. So I've got it dialed in pretty nicely, I think. Do none of these camps have anything else to cut? That's another thing that would have been a really nice upgrade to this game, is allowing for upgradable structures, I think. In my opinion, I think that would be perfect. Extend the life of some of your stuff without having to blow it up and rebuild it. But maybe that's half of the intrigue of it, you know? Maybe that's it. But like I said before, I really do enjoy having, like, in Transport Tycoon Deluxe, way back when in the day, it's open... Ow, that's loud! It's an open TTT now, but when you place, what was I going for? When you place rail, the benefit of that is when you destroyed the rail, you got some of your money back. You're selling your assets. That makes sense. In this game, no matter what you do, blow up a factory, blow up railroad, whatever, you don't get any money back. It's an interesting difference. It's an interesting other way to think of it. But for me, I like the I get a refund for my mistakes kind of a thing. I don't know. It's just how I roll. I guess we're selling pianos here, so piano and mouth organ. Thank you. It still sounds so bad. My mind is not always PG, but it just sounds even worse. Okay, so this needs to get cut down. Let's say once a month. There's no need for more runs. I don't have the storage. Yeah, and we're consuming, but we're not nearly consuming enough. Fast enough. And we've got all these other things here, so actually what I could do is I could turn this down a little. So turn you down, turn you down, turn the train up, and that would help make these last longer. But for right now, yeah, there's little to no need for any of that rigmarole. August, I do want to take another snapshot at the end of this year and see how we are looking. Like I said, I'm glad that this is speeding up a bit. We're kind of making way more headway way faster, but I'm still also really happy with how long we took to get here. You know, we didn't just recklessly do it and now we're not panicking trying to make ends meet. Okay, stop everything. Holy crap. You are making telephones forever and ever. Amen. You can go to sleep at that station. Yep, looks good. We got our copper back. Copper. I haven't needed to come over here, but I'm curious how much is over here. If I wanted to be lazy about it, one facility... Oh, 13,000. That's a good chunk of copper right there. I wonder if I could do this in 2. I don't think so, but there... Yeah, perfect. There and here. So I could get that in 2, but having one facility with 13,000 is ridiculous. Unless I don't plan on a lot of throughput out of it, or I plan on building 7 warehouses and stocking it up. Okay, so we cut a plane out for glass. That's good. We're doing phones now. I think that was a bit of a hiccup in a bit of a bottleneck in our system, and hopefully that minor correction should really help out. Yeah, we've already got enough for a plane, which is good. Where are you going? Port Christmas Central, which is here. I'm sure that there's been some slack, right? Electronics. 2s, 1s, 2s, 2z, 2s. Now, again, we're in the same spot we were before. I could increase how much I'm transporting, adding another plane, adding whatever, or I can modify the price. And price modification seems smarter. I just leaned one item up over here. That'll help out. I don't know if that'll fix the problem, but that definitely helps the problem. Helps the problem? Makes the problem not suck so bad. I don't need nearly as many guitars here. Stop. What are you pushing? I almost don't need guitars ever again. Mouth organ. Are we actually selling pianos? I keep asking myself this question, and I keep not remembering. Is this location... Oh my gosh, it is. Okay, excellent. Okay, so here's what I want to do. One guitar, 2, 3 pianos to make up, I guess. 3 mouth organs and shut the rest down, I suppose. Let's start with that. I'm happy with that. Let's start with that. A little bit of an adjustment. Since pianos are really our big fat ticket item, I want to make sure that if we can sell them, we're selling them. And where are you going? Somewhere mysterious? Oh, Columbus, I'm sure. Port Columbus. Columbus North, probably. Way too many pianos. Whoa. What are you doing? You're fine. You're fine. Suspicious, but you're fine. You're taking that. Okay. We need to sell down on some of this stuff. We're not selling nearly as much of this rigmarole as I thought. So we can transport one per shot or whatever. Considering setting the how many starts per month doesn't make any sense. Because of the distance, it's not going to make more than 1 trip a month, right? So kinda who cares? Whew, a stack of phones, 2 stacks of hi-fis, and more than a stack of TVs. I'm happy. I'm a happy pappy. But I'm not really a pappy. Okay. Click on the airplane. Slow everything down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everything else goes away. Good. You... How are we on stuff? 1422. Okay, so a little more shifting. It's the 17th of December. That can stay 4. This can go 4. This can go 4. Okay, cool. Do it to it. Speed up a little. Thank you. Oh, slow everything down. I'm sorry. We're at the end of December almost. Let's take a look at our balance sheet. 86 to 11. So, 286 million. Let's just speed past December so it kicks in. $314. So 286 and 314, that's 28 million. If I did my math right, yeah. So 28 million, I need literally 4 more years. Easy. We got this. We got 7 more years ahead of us. Let's kick this thing into overdrive. Yeah, let's burn some years. Let's save real quick before I make a decision that's gonna absolutely ruin everything I've done. Yep, thank you. Whew, a load point. Feels good. Feels real good. Still got a lot of oil. I like having surplus raw materials. I actually like having stockpile in every chain of production if I can manage it. If I really can, I like to have a little bit everywhere. The low level stuff, the mid level stuff, the high level stuff, everything. Yes, I know, I want to go to see it. Oh, pfft. Go away. Just go away. So like, here's an example. We've got surplus oil. We've got surplus plastic, we've got surplus finished product. We've got all 3 pieces of the chain right here. And actually, I need to slow stuff down. I need another plastic boxes. And I'm just gonna crank it up because it doesn't matter. I have the limiter set up here to what, 3? 3, yep. Great. Kick out the jams. If it's Thanksgiving, just kick out the yams. That was dumb. I'm sorry, I'll leave. I love these older games with their, you know, the music. It doesn't have to be complicated music, but it has to be fun to listen to, you know? Switch from phones right back to televisions, which will need more plastic, of course. I don't care about any new vehicles. I have 0% interest. Sounds like a car ad, doesn't it? 0% interest, 0% APR. Come on down, get a new car. From John Megacycle's discount vehicles. They might not be new, but they're new to you. Come on down. It's the dumbest advertisement ever in the history of ever advertisements. I just made it. It's funny. 1 tile is 300. 2 tiles are also 300. Okay, we're back in biz. Back in business. And this can do 2 starts a month now. That it's adjusted a little bit more. I knew this was going to kill down a bunch, and I'm happy it did. So let's kick up with that. Still have a bunch of stuff here. More electronics. Electronics can tamp down by 2. So let's see. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. The rest can just be blazank. There we go. No supply. Go figure. Oh my gosh, there's not enough oil to do anything on this map. And that's a lie. We've been really hitting up the product pretty darn heavily. And since company value doesn't take profit into consideration, I want this desert bone dry. No oil. Again, stockpile. It's probably one of my favorite words. Which is weird? I don't know. Maybe that's weird, but just having stockpile, it means we're building up in case something bad happens, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing. The year is 1973. We are sitting on 250 million in cash. In that sweet, sweet cashish. We got so much stuffs. We're looking good. Looking way good. We got glass. I don't plan on throwing away. We've got a lot of good product here. I'm happy with what we're doing. Unless again the market completely falls on its butt a second time, we've got this in the bank. Got this boat in the bank, the boat bank. Things are looking good. Things be looking real good. All right, it's November. Right now, that looks like $24 million to me. I'm going to speed up time. We're going to crank it to December. 314 is the number to beat. I'll call it 315. That's pretty close. So 315 million. This will ka-ching out December, push over here, and then we'll take a look. So before, I think I was curious as to whether or not the money calculated at the beginning or the end, and it definitely calculates at the end of the month, which makes the most sense. So 315 is the number to beat. 345, that's a cool 30 million. That's awesome. Yeah, we're gonna get this no problem. Oh, what was that? Heavy thunderstorms. Well, thank goodness I did nothing with agriculture. Completely destroy your fields. Considerable damage to all crops. Christmas trees will be especially affected. Possible not a single tree will survive. Rainwear will increase. There's no people interested in summer sports. Actually, that's funny because before I did the music shops, I was truly considering sports. Because sports, let's take a quick gander there. A lot can be done with steel and wood as well. Skis, skateboard, bikes, fitness appliance. That's 4 products right there. Steel and wood. Sledge. Yeah, we could have done the same thing with sports and leisure, and that would have been hilarious. I mean, not really. Hilarious is a bit much. Oh, I'm not producing enough anything here. There, and yes, please, holy craps. I guess I've been flipping through the time so much that even if it warned me that there wasn't enough product coming in or whatever, there's a good chance I'm not freaking paying attention. Very good, 100% chance I'm not paying attention. And I'm just gonna do this. Yep, we got the cash, I don't care. So we're gonna pass 1974, 75, and possibly 76 in this episode. We've only got maybe a few more minutes to go. Oh, hang on. I know why some of our profit margin's been going to the craps. Because I don't have enough lumber to do nothing. So you're empty, yep. This gives us a good opportunity. Now, when we make the lumber will go here like it has been. But the raw stuff has been sitting here as well. So let's see here. Let's turn that to 3. That should be fine. So what we're going to do here is we're going to set up a whole nother network. It'll look something like this. Let's do it like that. That's fine. I want no furniture and no finished sawmill product ever. Where's the richest forest area that I could just plunder for a year or 2? I guess this will do just fine. What are we looking at? Thousands, 2000s, 3000s, 3000, 4000. This probably makes the most sense, right? From a whatever logistical perspective or whatever. So if I do something like this, this makes the longest term sense. So something like as close as perfection. I love it. Print it, sell it, make it, do it. Love it. Okay. Ding. And then same thing, yo. Nope. No, don't do that to me. You gotta do this in segments. It is not always the friendliest thing. 3 trains? Yeah. 4 maybe. 4 definitely. Let's start with 3 though. Oh, whoops. Okay, hold up. My bad. I'm excited that we're about to complete this. It's been so long since I have that now I bet you any money it's going to spawn another one in a second here and it's going to lose its freaking mind. Yeah, it's been so long since I've completed these missions that, like I said before, I think, what mission was it? I think it was like Mississippi, because that's a mission that just sticks in my head all the time. That I don't need all these full, but that's okay just to get us started. I think that when I was playing these way back when, I'm playing them again now, I'm admitting to you that I've played the game before. I have some experience. I understand the bare mechanics. Oh, it just doesn't... Oh, it doesn't spawn the others anyhow. So, 1, 2, 3. But the thing is, it's been so darn long since I played, it's not like I can enable like a cheat mode and be like, hey, I know the trick to this one, it's bang bang boom, and you know, it's done in 5 minutes, then like who cares, right? That's not good television. I don't know. That's maybe a me thing, but I really enjoy when you're not close enough, are you? Ah, oh, son of a gun. Son of a timber. Son of a timber. I don't have good swear language, just whatever. I don't know. For me, I like to see the struggle. The struggle is what interests me the most. We have no furniture at all. Stop everything. We have all of the freaking musical instruments ever. So, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna do one of each, and that's gonna be it for a while. Ding, ding, ding. Nope. Nope, nope. Ding, ding, ding. And flush. And done. And now I've got way too many of these plastic cup things or whatever. Okay. Good. Clean that up a bunch. And I want another train. Thank you. Well, thank you, Jack. Okay. September of 1974. What did I say? We were going to get through at least 3 and 4, right? Something like that. That sounds like something I would say. Got all of our electronics. That looks good. Happy with that. We got the plastic coming in. Again, maybe almost too much. We have all the musical instruments. Steel? You got a steel? What's going on with this? Full boat. Full bore. Oh, I didn't turn it up to max. Okay, go for it anyhow. Build a little bit of a surplus. Actually, is this bauxite? Oh, crap. It could actually reach that? Well, color my face, stupid. Bauxite, 0. No, quit producing bauxite, you dork. Fine. Hang on to 3 of it. That's fine. Well, we still had enough of a surplus that it didn't really even matter. Womp womp. I need another sawmill probably to catch up on the furniture. It's good to see this stuff is being sold down. That's something that makes me happy. Because it actually shows that it's in demand, it's being used, it's being consumed. You know, I probably didn't need another one, but that's okay. And 2 more? Okay, what ran out? Actually, don't tell me. I think I know. Is it something here? It is not something... Oh, yes it is. There it is. Get out. Get out! November of 1974. We're going to check our money and see where we at in between then and now. So the number to beat, 345 was the number to beat. Looks like another 30 million easy. Easy, easy. Oh, you know what? I think we're gonna finish it this episode. I don't think starting up another episode for 5 minutes of content is fair. Do you? I don't. Yep, they'll call that 30 mil right there. Another 30 mil, we're done. We'll get this done 4 years early, which is awesome. Super thankful for that. This one was pins and needles, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I said, I did this mission once before. When I started recording, I got like 20 minutes in and I was like, I'm not feeling it. Or I got 1 episode in or whatever, so 30 minutes. And I don't know, I just didn't like what I was doing. So, oh, clone it. So whatever, I shut it down, started it back up, came back to here, recorded. This was 2 recording sessions, is what this was. And goodness gracious, what will we have, like 13 episodes? Something like that. Anywho. Pretty happy with this. No resources left. Is it oil? Oh my gosh. Ding, 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 ding. It is. How are we doing on getting our lumber back up? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Shut off all the limits. This is kind of one of the problems with the short routes for trains. It's nice, it's quick, but the bigger problem is I can't add more trains to this without this being a complete cluster. Oh. Okay. Oil? Surprisingly, no. It is not oil. What is the thing? Ah, lumber. That was going to be kind of, sort of, not my next guess. Plenty of iron, plenty of steel now. Yep. Yep, things are looking good. We've got that excess that I was really hoping for. Milk, meat, eggs. I mean, there's not really too much more I need to do. Every single thing that we've built has been a help. Has been a good benefit to this whole process. So everything. Even these things right here, I don't even know how much they've made or sold or whatever, but I'm sure it's been a decent amount of cash throughout the entire match, you know, throughout the entire game. Turnover last month, so let's just take the profit. 10,000, 11,000, 8,000. Let's round that to 30,000. Oh, or there we go, 35,000. Every month, take that over the whole year, that's what, almost 400,000? That's a good chunk of change. 400,000 easily pays for one of these farms, right? Yeah, easily. So after 4 years, this shop has paid for all this. 5 years, this shop paid for this farm. And some, right? Farms are cheaper. Not by much. So this was a 5-year process and it paid off itself from that store. This one is gravy. This is $250,000 every year. That's not too shabby. For the simple stuff, for the simple things you're selling, not too bad. We are nearing 400 million, and if I had champagne, I would open it because I'm pretty happy with how this one panned out. Absolutely. It was actually good to get into the music business. I've never used to deal with music or with sports. Oh, let's just clone that. I've never used to deal with music or sports or newspaper. It was good to come back here because I've dealt with newspaper, 3-4 times? Especially in the Hard campaign. That's been a really good go-to. Music has been awesome for us as well. No complaints there whatsoever. We have too many damn pianos. Whatever. We're about to cash this in, right? I think so. Good. We have some product there. Oil? No. Copper. Oh, no. Yeah, we're fine. I got a little mini warehouse there full of stuff. Lumber's coming in. Starting to get some proper furniture back. That makes me feel good about the whole predicament. Now, we're not going to be able to get any more surplus here until they stop buying. Or we're full up here. So that's going to be a ways. Let's see here. 89 million. 389 million. Another 3 million happened right there. Yeah, we'll get this done in a few months. Yeah, stopping and starting an episode would have just been painful. Because all it would have been is me load it up, crank it on high like we are right now, and be like, hey, we're done. Thanks for joining. I didn't even do an intro. Screw it. I'm going to bed. Like, it would have just been like two minutes of dialogue. But that's okay. In SimCity, if you ever played SimCity 2000, there was a cheat that there'd be a helicopter flying around. And if you click on it a bunch, I don't know if you click it once or click it a bunch, but if you click on it, it crashes. Yeah. That's the kind of knowledge that's in my brain, is archaic cheats to games that are just old. Yeah, I don't know. Good stuff. I've lived a good life. I'm happy. 399. Oh, so close. Oh, and it dipped down to 398. Ended December 1975. That means we have all of, 75. That means we have all of 76, 77, 78, 79. We're 4 years ahead, exactly like I said earlier in this episode. I was confident we were going to do 4 years ahead. And I don't care if you're out of whatever. Because, drumroll please. Boom. Yes. Done. Plastic figures. Don't care. Campaign complete. Show me the money. 400 million. In 4 more years, we could have done 500 million. That would have been a struggle. That would have been absolutely nuts. We would have to have spun up another production of something, but 400 million was totally doable. I'm really happy with how this panned out. I just want to see like profit. Yeah, 30 million, 35 million. That worked out well, adjusting the demands the way we did. Yeah. Oh, perfect. Okay, let's call this a done deal, shall we? Oof. Easy, medium, hard campaigns are done. We have 3 more campaigns we can try out. I'm not sure if I'm going to record them, but these are the main ones that I wanted to do. And it has been a crazy long journey, but fun and rewarding, and I hope you've enjoyed this time with me. I know I've enjoyed sharing this game with you. So yeah, thanks again for joining me. My name is John Megacycle. That's it for hard difficulty campaign. If you see me again here, well, that means you asked for more. But until that time, I'll catch you guys later.